Welcome, Taurus, Gemini, to your mid-month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Message coming out. That's what is going on. We have awareness coming out. Having the Magician coming out is saying that you're fully aware of certain situations that are going on, or you're going to become certainly aware of something that's going on. So let's see. Clarifying on that, please. Clarifying on the awareness. What is the awareness here? Yeah, something that is hidden, something within the subconscious that's definitely coming out. It could be something that you've been, I don't know, something that, the moon can cause some kind of a confusion as well. So it could definitely feel like it's something that's hidden from sight that you're going to start recognizing. Something that you may have asked, you know what, I want to know clearly of what's going on within this situation. So something is definitely going to be illuminated for you, that you're going to have that aha moment and have that better understanding of something that is keeping you back, keeping you hidden, keeping from seeing clearly. Right, and with this awareness, it's also saying that this is kind of like it is the Magician card in its own way. So it is saying, yes, you're finally going to see the abundance that is coming towards you. Wow. Okay, so there is definitely something, there's some kind of growth, some kind of accomplishment that you're not sure of whether or not you're going to see this happen, but through some kind of action because of the Magician, it is definitely going to come straight to you, and you're going to start noticing this. Okay, so this is definitely some kind of prosperity. It might have been something you've been manifesting, and maybe you did not see this manifestation coming towards you, weren't even sure. This is something that was definitely for your future, some kind of planning for your future, something that you've been working hard on. Maybe it was something that's like, man, I'm going to give up on this situation. I kind of feel like that for some of you, like it was something like you're like, you know what, maybe I'll give up because I'm not seeing this. And then as soon as you say, I'm letting this go, I'm giving this up, bam, here it comes. You're starting to see it come into fulfillment with the King of Wands over here. So this is definitely you, the visionary. There it is, seeing the bigger picture to the situation. Something that you've been focusing on that seemed like it was such a challenge is now coming through for you. It did feel like there was some kind of regrets maybe. Or maybe it felt like it was like I was defeated. It was something I really wanted and I was going to give up, and now here it comes. Wow. Now you're going to have this emotion that's coming towards you that is going to support the way you're thinking. So, that's kind of like an interesting one because it's kind of like where my thinking was kind of, I felt a little disillusioned. The moon can keep things a little disillusioned. So maybe you felt like I was asking for something too big, or I was asking for something that just was not going to work. But now as you're seeing it come through, your emotions are changing about the situation. So now you can feel like you're being more balanced toward the situation. I think that there was something going on that it was like I was carrying a lot of weight over here, but I'm not seeing the fulfillment of wishes. And now here comes the Nine of Cups. What the heck? It was almost like, yeah, because you're in challenge mode. It was like, as soon as I'm going to throw this challenge to the wind, I say no more. You know what? I'm done. That's when the judgment call is done. It was almost like the universe was like, I want you to just let go of the situation so you can allow it to come to you. You're holding on to it too tight. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. This message coming out, please. Let's go ahead and clarify on that Ace of Pentacles with that King of Wands, because I'm really seeing them kind of coming together over here where it's like, I'm going to offer you this opportunity as kind of like your reward for all the hard work that you put in, and you're manifesting the actions you've taken, the reward you're looking for, because you're overcoming the challenge. So it's almost like because you've overcome the challenge, here comes the reward. So it says that within solitude comes the victory. So having the Chariot really moving over here. So it does feel like you're on this fast track over here of actually, moving forward where you need to be. But it's something that you're just not fully aware of right now that's actually taking place. And it just feels like it's kind of like, if I'm trying to lose weight, right, I'm going to keep hitting that scale every day, but I'm not seeing the results that I really want. So if I don't hit the scale, maybe for this week, next week, whoa, I've lost a lot of weight. You see what I'm saying? But you're going to see it for minute, right? And then all of a sudden, when you don't hit the scale for a week, it's like, oh my gosh, I've lost 2 pounds. You know what I mean? But before, it just didn't feel, it was like either I'm losing and then I'm gaining, I'm losing, but you're not seeing any real reward. So it just feels like once you're not paying attention and you kind of release what's going on around you, then you definitely, when you come back, you're seeing this reward. And then that's kind of like you're holding the universe, like you're holding too tight, you need to let go. And it just feels like as soon as you let go, that's when the universe says, okay, we're ready. Ready for the 9 of Cups. There's the 9 of Cups again to the 9 of Cups. So you're not going to feel like you're, defeated anymore. You're actually going to see those rewards. So you have the conflict and the defeat coming through, where it's kind of saying you were kind of maybe self-sabotaging the situation by being impatient, or watching too hard, or not waiting long enough, whatever the situation is. But now you're being recognized for that rewards. And, where you're trying to grow, where you're trying to be recognized for whatever you're doing, is definitely now coming through, and you're definitely going to be fully aware of it. And this is the ultimate truth, because now the law of attraction is definitely coming towards you, and you can see that start unfolding. And that's why the Magician is really there, because it's saying, watch the law of attraction. The 20 is, this truth is the Justice card. So it's definitely saying now you can see the law of attraction. That's what the effect is coming through. So actually watching that. Wow, guys, this is crazy. I love it. So it says, as you're moving on from the understanding of what's going on through the situation, you are now moving into a positive movement forward. So I think for a lot of you, you were kind of in a give up mode. Some of you could be love. And now that Wheel of Fortune is coming towards you. This is the card of the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you're harmonizing with, you're definitely going to find that peace, that love, that passion, and watching those things actually start building together around you. Really watching those things take action. I know you've been waiting a while. It does even say it too, the waiting game. You've been sitting in the waiting game for a while waiting for this. But like I said, you sit there, watch the clock, my friends, you know that the more we watch that clock, the slower it moves. As soon as you walk away from that clock, go do your hair, go do something else, then all of a sudden it's time to go. You see what I mean? In fact, if you wait too long, you're just like, oh shit, now I'm rushing out the door. Oh my gosh, how did time get away from me? We all know that, and that's exactly what it is. It's almost like that's it. As soon as you let it go, you see it all coming towards you. Wow. I love it. I love it. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. This isn't something you're going to miss. So don't think, oh my God, if I don't look at the clock enough, I'm going to be late. Now I'm going to miss it. You ain't missing nothing, because it's coming straight at you. You're now on time, right? Because no matter what, it was always for the perfect timing. It's just the way things are done. Okay, so until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye.